Buenos dias, mis squinkles. I am so sorry for yesterday. The video was too long, and this is why it was not posted online last night. So turn your homework in, and you'll still get, I hope you turned your homework in for credit. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is review for the quiz. These questions will be on your quiz, for sure. So I'm going to do maybe 2 of each section and I'm going to walk you through my thought process, and you can practice with this tonight and be ready for mañana. All right, which one do you guys want me to do in the first section? Oh, goodness, don't all talk at one time. Número tres? Okay. Let's do número tres. What we have to do is disagree with everything that my friend is saying. So my friend says that las clases son malas. Okay, so what I want to say is that the classes are good. You should know that malas means bad. First thing I want to do is find out if my noun, my subject, is masculine or feminine and singular or plural. My subject is feminine. Is it singular or plural? Well, there's S's on the article in on this, so it must be plural. So whatever word I pick as the opposite of this adjective malas, I have to make sure that it's feminine and plural. So if malas is bad, what is the word for good? If you said buenas, you were right. So we know that bueno is the word for good. It ends in an O. How do I make it feminine? I have to put A. How do I make it plural? I have to put S. So las clases son buenas. That's the opposite. Let me do one more. Let's do la tarea es fácil. La tarea. So first thing we want to do is find the noun. So here's my noun. And then I want to find adjective. Here's the adjective. All right, so now after I've done that, I want to identify if my noun is mas, fem, sing, plural. Okay? And look at my noun. Do I even need to look at the noun? Do I even need to know what these words mean, squinkles? No, I do not need to know what these words mean. I can look right here at the article. However, it is good to know your vocabulario, pero we don't have to. All right, so look right here at the article. La, is that masculine or feminine? That is feminine, so let's write it off to the side. Is that singular or plural? It's singular. How do I know it's singular? I don't see any S's. S is the letter that makes words plural in English. It's also the letter that makes words plural in Spanish. So I know that it is singular. All right, now what do I need to do? Let's look for my adjective. Fácil is my adjective, and I need to write the opposite of fácil. Fácil means easy, so the opposite of easy would be hard. So what's the word for hard in Spanish? Difícil. All right, is it feminine? Well, it ends in a consonant. Do I need to do anything to make it feminine? Absolutely not. That's done. It's singular. Do I need to do anything to make it singular? Absolutely not. It's already singular. That's done. Okay, moving on to the next section. Tell your family what school is like this year by completing the sentences with the correct form of the verb ser and the correct Spanish form of the adjective in parentheses. Or your quiz, you will not have to do the adjective part. You will only have to put the correct form of ser. So what I need is a ser chart. I'm going to draw my ser chart over here. Yo soy, tú eres, él, ella, usted, es. What goes here? Nosotros somos. Y aquí escuincles. Rupu. And then right here at the bottom we have ellos, ellas, ustedes, son. Quick question. What side of the chart is singular and what side of the chart is plural? If you said that the left side is singular and the right side is plural, you were right. If you did not say anything, you were wrong. All right, now let's look at what we have to do here. The first thing I want to do is find my noun. Where's my noun? Los compañeros. En mi clase de matemáticas, and now I have to decide if los compañeros will be on the singular side of the chart or the plural side of the chart. Tell me, singular side or the plural side? Los compañeros. I know that los is plural. So it's going to be on the plural side of the chart. So I'm eliminating this side. Now that I know I'm on the plural side of the chart, what do I need to know? I need to know if I'm going to use somos or son. Well, I know that nosotros means we. Am I included in los compañeros? Does it say los compañeros y yo and I? No, it doesn't. So I can eliminate this. So I'm here. Ellos, ellas, ustedes will be the pronoun that takes the place of los compañeros. And that verb will be son. So I'm going to put son here. Son, and then it would be divertidos. Okay? We're not even going to worry about that. All I want you to worry about is this part here. I'm going to do one more for you, okay? Número 3. La profesora de inglés. Okay? So what's the first thing I need to do? Find my noun. What's my noun? La profesora. Now I need to ask myself, is it on the singular side of the chart or the plural side? La profesora, if I look at the article, I see that there's only one. There's no S, so it is obviously singular. So I can eliminate this side of the chart, and I'm on this side of my chart. All right, so now I need to decide, is it talking about me? La profesora. No, it doesn't say yo anywhere, so it's not talking about me. Is it talking about tú? Anytime we are addressing tú, you will see that word in the sentence. No, it's not addressing tú. La profesora, it must be this bottom one, but how can I prove that it's the bottom one? La profesora means the female teacher, and look at my square. Ella means she. She would be the pronoun that takes the place of profesora. So which verb do I want? I want S. You guys, you are going to use the pronouns to decide which verb you want, okay? We're going to fill in the blank with the form of ser, not the pronoun. Remember that the pronouns mean I, you, he, she. There's no verb attached to the pronoun, okay? So we're going to use that information to figure out what form of the verb ser we want. So la profesora es, and if you are a genius, you know that strict is estricto, and if we want to make it feminine, it will be estricta. All right, real quick, I'm going to look at número 4 because I think it's important. Mis amigos y yo. You guys, this is the only time you're going to use the nosotros form, is if you see someone else, y yo. You use nosotros with y, yo. It can't just be yo by itself. If it's yo by itself, you're up here on the singular side. But if it's y, yo, somebody and I, you're going to use nosotros. So this, of course, would be somos. Vaya pues, let's move on. I'm going to do número 5 because I think this is the one that a lot of people are getting confused last year. And if I... All right, we have a visitor.
What's up, y'all? I'm Jaquay. I'm just giving y'all a shout out. Y'all been through y'all work, bro.
All right, escuincles, here we go. We're moving to número 5. A ti, blank, blank, los juegos. We want to fill in the blank with the correct form of gustar. This is going to be on your quiz. If I'm, first of all, let me put a pronoun chart for gustar. What is it? Me. What comes after that? Te, and the last one? Le. It goes hand in hand with this chart. Yo, tú, él, ella. Okay? And then we know that we have gusta or gustan. Gusta is singular, gustan is plural. I know this is messy, but we're getting through it. All right, so me, te, le. Remember, everything fits in this beautiful little chart, you guys, everything. So if I say a ti, what does a ti mean? That's what I need to look at. Who's my subject if I say a ti? Remember yesterday when we did our chart, we wrote a mí, a ti, a él, a ella. So if I say a ti, which subject pronoun, which indirect object pronoun do I want? I want te. So we're going to put te here. A ti, te. And now I need to look at this because remember the gusta is determined by how many things we like. So I'm looking at what I like. I like los videojuegos. How many videojuegos am I talking about? Am I talking about singular videojuegos or plural videojuegos? I'm talking about plural videojuegos, and I know that because I see S here and S on my article. So do I want gusta or gustan? Gustan. Vamos a hacer una más, ¿ok? Número 2. Vamos a hacer número 2. Mi clase favorita es el español. It should say favorita, it says favorita, perdón. All right, so my favorite class is Spanish. Who's speaking? Who's the speaker? Who's talking? Me. So who's my subject? Yo, me. Okay, so which one do I want to say? Me, te, or le? If I'm talking about me, I'm going to want to say me. And then, what is it that I like? I like la profesora. Of course you like the profesora. She's so cool. She's so requete bueno. All right, so what do I want to put there? I like the profesora. How many profesoras do I like? You like just one. This is singular. So do I want gusta or gustan? I want gusta. Okay, you guys, play this over and over and over again if you must. Write the questions down on a note card, and I will let you use them on the quiz. Don't tell anybody that, because only the people who watch the video will have that information, okay? So if you write these questions down to yourself, I will let you use them on the quiz. I will have to check your card because I don't want you to write the answers, as some of these questions will be on your quiz. Okay, squeakless, you know what's up now. Mac G is out.